but I don't see it.
I'm hoping I'm coming through now.
You gotta wait about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know, but I'll get a response. Not only is my microphone off, everything was off because OBS did a good. Let me fix that. I sure have been fighting with the settings a lot on this, it feels like. Okay. Hopefully I'm not coming through as garbled as I did last week, too. Not garbled, but I guess just like I was coming through an old radio can. Skills granted by EX gems can be changed as many times as you like. Please try adjusting them to suit the situation and your preference. It's nice that it's asking me politely.
Yeah.
Sure. 2 types of EX skills. Strike type and technical type. Depending on which type you equip, the moves the characters learn as they grow will change. Whether you raise your character as an S-type or T-type, which is what that bar must mean, is up to you. Yeah. Also, once you have set an EX gem in a slot, it cannot be removed, but you can set a new EX gem to the same slot in place of it. Be aware that when you're setting a new EX gem, the old EX gem is lost, and skills granted by the old gem will disappear. Jesus. Compound skills. Equipping multiple EX skills may result in compound skills. Compound skills are often very powerful or have special features. Try a variety of combinations. Yay! Do I have a gem? Strong. Enables level 1 EX skills. Magical. Okay.
Yeah, you'll get them throughout your journey.
Can you click on those fields and change them?
I just tried it.
Oh, that's odd.
I must not have any skills to set yet.
I think... Can you put 4 level 1s in there, or does it have to be 1, 2, 3, 4?
I think it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I think there's multiple ones at each level, so...
I'm assuming the level 1s are just going to be just basic ones for us.
Oh, Aqua Edge, I love that one.
Oh, I can't pick the name of the skill itself, it says. Oh, let's go. That's not where I wanted to go. Tech?
I don't know why you really want to forget some of this, like your tech skills.
Tiger Blade, this is really early for Tiger Blade. I did 2 level ups. Just 2. Mind you, because of the area I'm in, it took me 45 minutes to do those 2 levels. And then I said no and moved on. What tells me how often I've used the moves, too. I've used a lot of Sonic Thrust. And a lot of Sword Ring.
It is actually, it is kind of an interesting stat, just seeing like what you kind of rely on.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh.
Sorry, Avon, I derped. You were correct. Okay, so... Tough is increased defense, decreases damage from physical attacks, taunt opponents by pressing R3. I don't have ultimate attacks, so that's not super helpful. Increases accuracy and physical attack damage and enemies with low evasion. We'll just stick with strong for now. What's your options? Same. Oh, dodge increases evasion.
Magical, honestly, for me.
So I also want to point out T-type versus S-type because it actually does matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for Genis in particular, it will change his entire skill set. Like, I believe S will lead to more AoE type spells, whereas T will lead to more focus damage type spells with a smaller radius.
Okay. But probably more damage since it's a single target. I had to guess.
Okay. Yeah, we had that question at the end of last stream, but you weren't around for it. We were wondering what the TNS meant.
I'm only familiar with Genis's skills, though, so for the rest, you're kind of on your own.
Perfect. Well, right now, Genis has currently got a T-type, so that's going to be more focused attacks.
It's the opposite. T is AoE, S is focused.
Okay, so right now he's going to build up towards more AoE attacks. So I'm probably going to have at least 2 people that'll be ranged, so I'll keep Genis right now on T, and that way he can focus on AoE, and then the next character I'll focus more the other way. That probably makes more sense. Do those rules apply for the melee fighters as well, though, I wonder? Well, for right now, I'll still stick with what I got.
I would probably say so, because there are some sort of AoE physical attacks, like melee attacks as well.
A melee attack where I could knock enemies away from me would be fantastic.
Well, I can think of one you'll like.
Basically, I'm looking for a force push.
Especially when an enemy traps you against the edge of the arena and you got nowhere to go.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm playing against someone who's a jerk in fighting games.
T is generally more hits as well.
Okay. So S will be stronger hits and T will be more hits. Yeah, okay. So actually I'd be more leaning towards an S type normally then with my playstyle. This will drop my damage a little bit, but I'll be able to do more damage to less evasive enemies. Let's see what happens.
Okay, I got something else for you to work on. If you look at the text for the characters and look at the usage percentage or the usage number, try to make sure that all of them are above 50.
Okay, so Tiger Blade.
And if there are any
more.
that aren't, try to favor those.
Okay.
So like in the case of him, you can just use those. In the case of Genis, you might want to disable certain spells that have high usage.
Okay, so let's... Did he just learn lightning?
Later spells have like usage requirements.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you get them above 50, you should be able to learn everything.
Okay. So it looks like...
I think that's what lightning is. I think lightning is he might have the ability to use it, but needs to actually like
hit the
trigger
requirements
it the first time.
Okay.
I believe. I think that's what the blue means, if I remember correctly.
All right, so I need to use a lot more Tiger Blade. House of Salvation. These are the in checkpoints they mentioned, I believe. I don't think we're going to find Colette by just walking around. Let's try asking around. Yep. Did Colette, the Chosen's travel group, pass by here? You're no help.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Hey, let's see. Long range mode is now available. In each region of the world is something called a guidepost monument. When you find one, you'll be able to do just what I did just now. When your friends can enter that area, it will become much easier. So is it like fast travel points, basically?
Not quite.
Well, let's find out. When moving across the field in long range mode, the camera pulls back further than normal, allowing you to see a wider area while moving. In addition, during long range mode, the enemy indicators will not move when the player is not moving. You will not be able to notice dropped items on the field during long range mode, which I haven't found so far yet anyways. Switch between different modes depending on whether you want to focus on movement or exploration. Okay. Sure. I had to find the guidepost monuments located somewhere in the field. So it's like the towers in Assassin's Creed, but like not so dumb. It will not be available if you enter an area not found a monument. Cool. Speaking of dog.
Also, I feel very, very bad for Noish, however you pronounce him. Because, Noish. Because, I mean, I guess everybody is piled up on him.
Salvation, please make use of the sleeping quarters second floor if you're weary. So inns are usually free, I'm guessing?
No.
Oh, just the early ones?
Just, I think some places are free,
Yeah.
but...
Like in towns, you have to pay. Unless it's, I think, story related. And they usually sometimes give you a free one.
Oh. House of Salvation
There you go.
costs money.
Usually, from what I remember in the game, money's not really that much of an issue unless you're wanting to upgrade your gear.
Well, once I have a committed healer also, it won't be so bad. Because you can just, if you can balance your healing, then you can recover your TP in between encounters as well, and it won't be too bad. So Ledge just said there's a forest near here that I should go check out, so... Oh! They came flying out of there.
Yeah, I don't remember if any of the treasures on the overworld are even that worth it.
Probably like apple. They're usually like apple gels, lemon gels.
Here's the mountain. Not sure if this is the mountain he's talking about, but is there a big mountain that I missed?
You're gonna regret this. No way. I was just warming up.
So Tiger's Blade actually uses a lot more TP than the other ones do.
But I think it also is one that it can actually is a little bit better for hitting multiple enemies at once too, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. There's chest. Oh, I didn't even see what it was.
I think it was an X gem, wasn't it?
The X gem.
Fine. I'd probably wait till you get another character.
Since the other two already have an EX gem.
Yeah.
What the heck are you doing? Oh, they're moving quicker. Use it now?
See, you might be able to equip it into a different slot, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how that goes. Sure looks like a desert over here.
Let's get started. No way. No way. I was just warming up.
Yay! Also, did you is Lloyd making the food again?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Hi guys.
Yeah, I think it.
How you doing? We all cool here?
I mean, they're giving you some dirty looks, especially that one on the right.
I would say that there is evidence for Colette, but it's not really very convincing, so it's really safest to not believe.
Like a breadcrumb trail. Oh, like the wall at school. They're...
Because I think you're in long range mode.
I'm... No?
Or, okay.
They're just not interested in moving.
Maybe because it's a zone that they're in. Bet you if you go past that zone, it might start chasing. Well.
That one's
Okay,
fine. Okay.
They're just guarding the area. Those two.
You're scaring them.
Boy, I hate the camera right now, though. I love not being able to see anything. Now let's go ahead and get into a fight, just so we can see if we can get a combo skill. Plenty of stationary enemies around to kill, anyways.
Let's get started.
Yeah, they're freaking me out.
No way. Lightning.
There's lightning.
All right.
Oh. The gate that leads to Ifrit. That sounds like a place of fire.
This desert, I think it's probably gonna be an ice place.
Yeah.
You actually don't see frozen deserts anyway in games.
No, you really don't, do you?
I guess it'd be a snowfield now that I think about it in most games, so well, whatever.
Well, now if it's a snowfield, then it's not really a desert.
Well, like the salt plains, for example, I know can be really cold during certain times of the year, and it's basically
Yeah.
a desert. So try something else.
Well, somebody needs to make that in Zelda Classic then.
Get on it, people. So this is a T-type. Let me equip the other T-type skill and see what happens.
Let's get started. No way. Demon Fang. Demon Fang. No way.
I like how Genis's strategy now is cast a spell, then run up and stand next to the enemy, and then run back and cast another spell.
It seems to be working for him, so
Flawless strategy to me, so... He does have more health than Justin right now.
yeah, my strategy is less than ideal. Let's make a sandwich. No combo for that either, so let's try another combination. Tough. I'm just dodging around this village here because I don't want to go.
I'm scared of villages.
Don't you guys let up.
I'm scared of people.
Get him. Lightning.
Well, people can be crappy, so I understand. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're getting pretty low on health.
Yeah, I noticed.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
He's making better sandwiches.
Yep.
Maybe I should duck into town just for a quick heal.
Probably.
So I didn't get any combos from any of those, so. Tree it. Why doesn't Noish help me fight?
Because he's worthless.
Are we hiding behind the giant ear-winged dog?
Yeah.
Is that our plan?
Yep.
Well, I mean, we've already established that Lloyd is not exactly your smartest protagonist.
But Gina should have at some point said, dude.
Yeah, well, Genis is tiny, so it'd probably work a little bit better for him.
Hide behind that conveniently shaped lamp. This is an order from Lord Forcistus. A human named Lloyd is on the run with an X-Sphere. His identification code is unknown. Form a cordon bleu in all areas immediately. Delicious. His likeness and description are on the wanted posters. We're counting on you. Alright. I'm sure this will go perfectly fine. Yep, that's about right.
Yeah, Yes, we're wanted, so we should find the Chosen's group and make them stand out even more.
Exactly. I wonder if I can get real weapons here.
Why would you want to get real weapons?
Maybe you should talk to everybody in town.
Fortune teller about a lot of things. Fortune teller is in the tent near the oasis. This is the desert oasis. So is there a tent here? Or is one of those using oasis figuratively? Non-aggression trading with the Desians. I sure wish we did. Oh, that's nice to know. Desians are responsible for destroying this building. What a bunch of jerks. Oh, dang.
I didn't even notice that at first.
Did the wood bleed?
Yeah.
Someone again,
That
just
poor wood.
public execution. Oh, okay. So trails up ahead is impassable right now. All these hands are doing really want to get out of this city. That doesn't really answer why you're not buying anything right now. Standard stuff. Okay. Say, you there? Yeah, sure, I'm sure you're on the level. Passion for making weapons and armor stronger with various materials. There are a lot of swordsmen that are all show. It's really depressing to see them. You aren't one of those, are you? Of course not. Bring me a beast hind, I'll make it worth your while. I've got plenty of that, so. Look at this. Soft leather. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I already have equipped.
Well, he didn't say he'd give you anything better than what you already have.
Yeah.
Oh, he combines them. Ah, there's a crafting system in this game.
Yeah, you got an achievement.
Mm-hmm. I just want to customize. Even if you get stronger weapons and armor, you guys all over the world like me are passionate about customizing. So don't just get rid of old weapons. Depending on who does the customizing, it will be different. You should care about customizing. That reminds me a little bit of I think it was Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox. There was like a crappy wooden sword you could buy, but if you kept taking it to the blacksmith and forged it 8 times, it's actually technically the strongest weapon in the game. He turns into this giant wooden paddle that just immediately breaks through defenses. So since I'm the frontliner, I'm gonna just take that heavy armor. The hard leather armor, rather. Heatstorm. Oh man, that's a sword.
That's 2 swords, actually.
That's true. Man, I'm tearing through that money that I acquired quick, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a significant improvement.
Oh, crap. Why do you not have anything equipped?
He's naked.
Yes, this makes sense. 2 sets of boots makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, weapons and equipment are where you really start shooting through your money.
That's fairly standard in an RPG.
Probably want to go hit Y on the items. I think it shows up their stats and shows if it increases. Like when you're in
Yeah,
the shop.
on the right side, actually, they got a little green arrow underneath them if it increased.
I think if you hit Y, it actually tells you the numbers change.
Oh, does it?
I think so.
Yeah, status check. Okay, that would make sense.
If you click on them, does it show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Most crafting materials like B-side sells for 1,000 gold. Dang. Isn't this impressive hole? Oh, wait a minute. She's been here. Oh.
At least that time she kind of has an excuse because there's a little bit of a drop down there, so I could see somebody tripping.
She went straight through a wall, man. Like, that's not even a wooden, like, okay, fine, it's press board, inner classroom wall, whatever. That's a little harder. That's like straight through stucco. So this will be how we'll know if we're going in the right direction. Have we found any giant holes with the outline of hair?
Yeah, the hair is really the most impressive part.
Yeah.
Well, she is the chosen, so she's not just any girl.
That's true. Cat's exploration
Oh,
team.
jeez, I forgot about these things.
Cat's exploration team supports your journey. You'll find exploration teams like us in every city you visit. Each city's Cat's exploration team has a designated area that they're responsible for, and they're each capable of investigating in their respective areas. Probability of success depends on how much you pay. Look for the guidepost monument in the respective area. You can use long-range mode even without having to wander all over the world. It's really convenient. That's kind of nice.
Would you pay to do that, or would you just like to explore yourself?
I'll just explore myself, but this could be useful if you get stuck somewhere and you're not sure where to go.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll also find the treasure nearby. That's kind of nice. Oh, and they'll even bring it to me. And what's the last thing? Checking monsters. Are there any monsters in our respective area that are not on your list yet? Okay, that's kind of cool. I think that's everything here. Mysterious gem with my grade. More grade I'll need. Sure, gem, just come back in. I'm actually not too far off from being able to afford a pretty decent EX gem. We'll just save up.
It does sound apparently like the treasure one is probably going to be the one that you're going to want to use the most.
How much do they charge?
So how much do you want to spend?
Everything.
Can you just take all of my money? I'll just hold off for now. It's alright.
I want to go to the inn.
Set this right. Yes, Lloyd.
I think it's gorgeous. Spot on.
Yep.
Especially that smug look on his face.
That's the most appropriate part of the whole thing. Oh, this is a nice looking inn. Oh, so I'll only be able to buy level 1 gems is what you're saying right now, Legis.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, they don't want you to...
That's not
abuse
break
the
the game.
Yeah. Oh,
Look into it later.
I thought I was done there, but I guess. Rain, there's a... Maybe up here? Okay.
Yes, don't waste the drop, so have a kid protect it.
It makes the most sense.
Flawless plan.
Yeah.
Works great in Fallout 4 also. Ooh, what do you have? Foods! I don't have any pork. I don't have any of this, actually.
You can't make any more sandwiches with some bread.
What do I actually have right
Oh, I
now?
wonder if there's a chef in this town.
It doesn't tell me how many I have on stock, does it, right now? Oh, down there, which says total, right? Yeah, so I don't have any bread.
Yeah, it's the green number. That's how much you have. Or blue number, whatever you want to say.
Wait. What green number?
Like the number.
Like the teal, like teal.
Oh, derp. Okay, sorry. I was looking
So
at the
there-
tool.
There's a chef in this town somewhere.
Who can teach me how to make new things?
Yes, but he doesn't look like a chef.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Just
here.
look for anything that looks out of place.
Okay. How's fortune? What would you do, like, me to divine for you? That'll be 100 gald. Thing for the
Is that how you
Oasis.
pronounce it? Gald?
Gald.
Why don't you just call it gold? Just
That's, yeah.
No.
I'm,
This is
I'm
some
go-
stupid JRPG game. This is Tales of Symphonia. It's Gaul.
I'm going with Garudo.
Perfect. That actually sounds like it's probably correct. Chosen companion, so no doubt. So they're going to the Oasis, which we need to go to the tent near there.
No, that was the tent.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, is there anything out of place in this town? Besides cats.
Yes, there's the kid. Shoot them with fire.
It's usually the best solution.
Maybe take a look in the inn and some of the rooms.
Oh, I didn't even think to look in the rooms in the inn. I didn't want to invade people's privacy.
This is a Japanese game.
Yeah,
The
and-
Japanese are just known for barging into people's rooms all the time. It's a cultural thing.
You know, Ava could say that with a straight face and we might actually believe him.
I'm actually just picturing, like, I would never keep, like, a large treasure chest in my room, I don't think, in Japan. Someone's gonna come in and open it.
No pots either.
Yeah. Mm.
I don't remember where they are in this. Ah,
Well, that made sense. The Wonder Chef. Cabbage rolls.
I love his fork staff.
I want that as a weapon.
I actually cabbage pork. That, yeah.
Yep.
Is it cabbage pork dumplings? Because those are amazing.
I wish you could fight Wonder Chef as a boss.
Or get him on your team. Or both. Alright, maybe that's just
Can't
me.
beat him, join him.
Let's get some pork cabbage.
Paradoxically, he's the worst cook in the party.
See, I know the recipes, I'm just not good at them. Spend all the money on food. Oh, it only restores TP. That's actually good though. Okay, so I don't need it right now, but it'll be good later. Wait. Oh. Not really. Really look that bad. Dude, you could have at least played it off! Who are you to ask my name? Lloyd, your emotions need to get into check a little bit here. Boy, they really like the inferior beings thing, don't they?
They sure do.
I like how they have multiple
Good job,
recorded
Genis.
lines of it,
Mm-hmm.
like the exclamation form and the question form. And
Inferior beings! How could I lose to inferior beings? That seems good.
Yeah, unfortunately, you definitely need to get used to the whole inferior beings thing. It's definitely not going away anytime soon.
It's up to you, Noise. You're the new brain protagonist.
racism isn't anything that you can get rid of that easily, so you better get used to it. That's my role here, depressing social commentary based on very basic game mechanics.
Might be relevant to the game world, though, to be fair. We've already found some people that are really anti-half-elven for some reason.
Yeah, because screw them.
What can a kid do? Oh, yeah, this is probably a bad idea for you guys.
What gave you that idea?
Alright, Genis, what's the plan?
What a plan.
Yeah.
Or are we gonna have a stealth sequence? Do I get to be Metal Gear Lloyd?
I don't know. Something tells me he wouldn't be very good at stealth.
Probably.
They don't lock the doors?
Don't worry, you just hit him with your ring and it just magically opens the gate.
Or in this case, we'll just set the guards' pants on fire. I mean, same thing.
Well, it doesn't seem like a very good idea to have the button to open the gate, like, right outside the gate.
Mm-hmm. They're evil, Lloyd. That's all you need to worry about. And they put my equipment right there, huh?
Yeah, they're not very bright.
You guys were not there a second ago. Wait, how do you not know who I am? Surely you know about the guy that's been captured and held captive in this prison block.
Well, that guy
This
knows.
is gonna be a piece of cake. That's all. I was just warming up.
Ah. He talks to himself a lot.
I mean, Warrior's just crazy. All this is actually in his head.
Because you guys are not the brightest bulbs in the box. The video, you said the video quality really dropped?
Oh yeah, I didn't want to bring it up because it's not really that big of a deal. It just seems like it's dropping a lot more frames or something.
Okay, I can restart it here, the share here in a second, if that helps. Why don't you change outfits? Ooh.
Trying to electrify
Oh,
him.
I see what's going on here.
You finally got what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. That would make too much sense. Ooh,
That'd be too much like Zelda.
we got a secret
Yeah,
chime and
yeah.
everything. Oops.
All right, let's go. No way.
But these guys are annoying.
No way. Sword blade. Sonic thrust. I was just warming up.
One-on-one, they're not bad, but yeah, two of them at a time, they just keep firing at you.
It's like they almost like can get close to stun locking you. This is the room that had the GameCube in it and the original version.
Yep.
Those balls.
didn't get the item to unlock the memory seal.
Not yet, apparently.
Well, I think you missed a couple rooms in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just was going to. I just picked a direction and went that way. I didn't know that was. So I gotta do that then. It's not really a puzzle.
No.
But it is like the first place, so.
Yeah.
Well, I guess second. Apparently an enemy drops it.
Oh, okay. Is it a vending
Assuming that
machine?
guard right there. I don't know why I would buy stuff from the enemy. Why would I give them my money
Yeah, why don't I just break the vending machine open?
and take all the money?
That's not very polite, though.
They're Desians. They're jerks.
Yeah.
Let's go all out. Demon Fang! No way! All right.
What, no inferior beings?
No, not that time. They know what's up. Memory gem. Memory gems have the power to release the seal on sealed memory circles. When you release the seal, the memory circle is revived and you can use it to save.
Yeah, it's actually a kind of annoying gimmick, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like I think they had it in this, and I think they had it in Abyss, and I think they dropped it after that.
I don't remember it in Abyss.
Maybe they didn't even have it in Abyss. But basically, I think they realized it was a really annoying mechanic, so they dropped
Yeah.
it.
Like here, we're gonna put the save point right before a boss, but
Hopefully you remember
Yeah,
to
we
unlock it.
Yeah.
Phew, that was close.
And just who the hell are you?
Lloyd, seriously, man.
Give me your name, and I shall give you mine.
Not now, Lloyd. Bad time.
You certainly have guts.
Nice mustache you got there, by the way.
And I'm afraid I don't see the need to introduce myself to a miserable little creature like you.
What a coincidence. Because I don't see a need to introduce myself either to a moron who doesn't realize how pathetic he is.
Jeez.
jeez.
Republican debates.
This is slightly above that.
Why, you little...
This is actually making sense.
Did you just show your EX crystal that everyone's after, Lloyd?
Sphere. You're Lloyd?
And if I am?
I see the resemblance.
So he didn't know that you were captured either?
He knows now.
Sir, we've received reports that the Chosen's group has infiltrated the facility.
You're the Desian that attacked Asalia.
So you're Lloyd. Now this is amusing.
Boda, I'm leaving for now. Our plans will be ruined if he sees me.
What of the Chosen?
I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Lloyd, the next time we meet, you're mine.
I don't know who that guy's voice actor is, but he sounds really familiar.
Just you wait.
I don't know. He has a nice cloak, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you only pull one of your swords out, Lloyd?
Lloyd, are you okay?
Oh, man.
Are you
Oh.
alright? Are you hurt?
Okay. Whole cavalry's here.
You guys all here
He's
for
like,
me?
he's fine.
Perfect timing. I'll take care of everyone at once. Get ready.
Boss time?
Ready for a real fight.
Yep.
That's a big sword you got there.
No way!
Demon Fang.
No way!
Do it.
Like, big sword. Really doesn't seem like it'd be very good.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
Take this. First aid.
No way!
Demon Fang.
No way!
I don't remember if the items inspect their health actually shows their health for the rest of the battle.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. Not in this.
Demon Fang! Rock
Don't overdo it. First aid.
I'll just back away from you.
Stalagmite!
Ooh, ow, ow! Hey, does someone want to throw me a an apple thingy?
An apple.
It's a technical term, okay?
Watch out, okay?
Don't over.
Apparently, when you hold the select target button, you can see their health after using it.
Oh,
I think some of the later ones will just have a little health bar.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
No way!
ooh, that didn't feel good.
Be careful. I underestimated your power.
Keep working on it.
That wasn't too bad. Oh, and hey, Genis got the final hit. Hey, everyone, let's have a sandwich together.
Good
to
to
change cooks
bring
again.
everybody together.
I underestimated your abilities.
So we're gonna let him run away, and he's just gonna drop his sword off on the way. That's
Isn't this a...
Professor!
Oh, Lloyd. Genis told me what happened. I apologize for the trouble he's caused you.
you're not gonna kick me in the face again, are you?
No, I'm the one that dragged
You
Genis
never
into
know.
it. I'm sorry.
Save
no,
the chit chat
Lloyd,
for
you-
later. We shouldn't stay too long.
This really isn't your fault.
You're right. I opened the escape route just now. Let's go.
First off, how did you get in here?
They
I'm.
just-
Noish came too, staying outside the entire time. It's like the dog in Earthbound all over again.
so convenient they left it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't? So everybody's finally together again.
One big happy family.
For the moment. I would hope so. I spent 45 minutes fighting a bunch of fucking birds.
Ooh. Okay, now might be the time when you can learn. You might just not be able to learn combos until after
You get
that being told about them.
What is it? I thought the training guy was one of the items I had in my inventory. Oh, strat maybe? No.
I think it's under items, it's just under a weird tab.
Oh. Well, I already knew about that. Link a special attack from a normal attack to immediately perform special attacks without any gaps. Already knew that too.
Oh. Worthless.
All the curing information, I'm good. Ah. To the inn. Well, it just so happens that I have a key crest.
I'm sure it's not the shiny object.
Positive.
It's a spiky rock on the right.
Oh, really? Are you sure it's not the little like dagger thing close to us? Really not sure.
Oh, she's gonna kick me in the face. And there we go. But I don't wanna.
Professor, you're still awake.
Oh, you voice acting.
Yes, I've been organizing the data we've collected about monsters. And what are you doing up at this hour?
I was fixing your key crest.
Thank you, but you mustn't overexert yourself. It's going to be a long journey after all. I don't mind if it takes a while to fix.
So, are you saying that it's okay for Genis and me to come along on this journey?
Wasn't that your intent from the beginning? Stop pretending.
Oh yeah, I fixed the key crest, so here, take it.
You fixed it already?
Man, Genis, put a blanket on.
Thank you, Lloyd. So this is an X-sphere.
Ask Genis to show you how to use
He's
it.
gonna catch a cold, as they say in every single anime.
Can't harass him? Oh, I can. Kind of. Oh, jeez! Rude!
Well, you're the one that wanted to harass him. Still, no, Genis was the one who started all this.
Yeah, we wouldn't have gone to the ranch without that.
Marble dying was worth it since we got to come on the journey.
Yeah.
Sacrifices must be made.
Well, she wasn't really Marble anymore. She was a cucumber demon.
Yeah, that's true.
That was actually sad battle. Hmm.
Whoa!
That was reasonable.
Lloyd. I'm sorry to have startled you.
It's okay, Liquid Snake.
Startled isn't the word for it.
You'd best not stand behind me.
I won't. Do you like animals?
No, not particularly.
Just
Noah
laying it
seems to
out.
be quite
No, I
comfortable
don't like
with
him.
you. He usually doesn't like strangers.
I once had a pet, long ago.
Really?
Lloyd.
What? What are you staring at me like that for?
Your swordsmanship is unrefined. You should focus a little more on eliminating your vulnerabilities. If you care about your life.
Dang.
Ah! Just because he's a
Harsh
little
words.
better than me, he has to talk like he knows everything. Well, a lot better than me. Damn!
But he can't use two swords.
That is true.
Don't sell yourself too short, Lloyd. Was the whole party reformed? It's kind of an awkward transition with no like in music or anything.
Yeah, usually there's like in music. I don't know why it doesn't play in that cutscene.
I slept in again, didn't I?
Oh, you were up late working on that thing.
They abandon you again.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the second time. I'm fed up with it.
Ooh. So I have a 5-person party now?
Yep. Well, you can only have
You can
four
only have
people.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can choose
Do I want to have
who
him
you
in it?
don't want.
Yeah, so Rain is the dedicated healer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To be honest, I would.
Yeah, I'm not really... I mean, I guess I could do that. Lloyd and Genis are doing a lot of the damage anyways. Let's see how this works. Oh, hold on. Oh, Lloyd's maxed out on cooking. He's not so good at cabbage rolls, though. Man, Rain is really bad at cooking sandwiches. I can't just unequip that. I'm glad I just equipped my character that's not even doing anything.
As far as party goes, I usually try not to have Colette in the party because I'm not as big of a fan of her fighting.
Because it's like ranged, but not really ranged.
Yeah, she's just not quite as powerful, but she does have some good skills. But one of the things is some of the fights require her to be in it, if I recall.
So then if you haven't built her up, that would be bad.
Yeah, which they don't have to be in the active party to gain experience, but to trigger new skills, they need to be in the active party.
Yeah.
Bang. Actually, that gave her quite a bit of attack power. That's more than Lloyd. Cape's not bad. Actually, let's give the healer protection from poison. That seems to make more sense. Genis, I think I'm going to take off one of your pairs of boots.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, you get way too many boots.
What's he gonna wear on his hands?
Actually,
his hands are getting cold.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I didn't think this through all the way. But somehow I feel life will go on. Oh, what conversation going on here? Just don't look at the hole, look at me too. That's an interesting button that I have there. Anyways, there's a dog I wanted to talk to. Well, that was helpful.
Yeah, I think you get something if you talk to all the dogs or something like that.
Dog Whisperer? Please tell me it's called Dog Whisperer.
I'm not sure. I'm sure you probably get an achievement for it as well.
I'm glad that Rain and Colette came in at a reasonable level compared to Lloyd and Genis. Were you guys even fighting on your journey?
No, they just skipped all the monsters.
more uses on Aqua Edge and Lightning. So Kratos just has a whole bunch of everything, right?
Yeah, he's. I think somebody compared him sort of to a red mage.
Okay.
So he does have some healing. He doesn't get that many healing abilities. And they're just like single person healing. Rain eventually gets some like full party heals.
Okay.
Or AoE heals and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that she's doing at least as much damage as I am at this point. Oh, Windblade. He's not even in the fight and he learned a skill.
Oh, I didn't think they did.
So they actually do still build up even if they're not in the fight, apparently.
We must be merciless.
Why did that stun me?
No way.
Are you okay?
You ain't.
Are you okay? Yeah, all right. Man, that was pathetic.
I thought we did all right.
He was calling them pathetic.
Oh, are you sure?
I mean, they didn't really seem very pathetic to me. I mean, but
So I feel this is where I need to go.
yeah.
Ah, so hot. Man, I'm beat.
See, you're already worn out.
I'm sick of this desert.
To be fair, he is wearing red armor with black underlying.
What's wrong, Noish?
Be on your guard. There are enemies about.
You always say that. Oh, it's true.
But no. They're mysterious hidden enemies off screen.
Are you okay?
I was just warming up.
Sandwich.
This is going to be a nuisance.
What is?
Nothing. Anyway, it would be a good idea for you to learn techniques to protect yourself.
Are you talking about self-defense training?
Something like that. Techniques to raise your defense during battles. I'll show you how it's done. Once you grasp the theory, the rest should be easy.
Are you teaching me how to block? Oh, Guardian. Damage. Oh, wow. They all got a stub.
Okay. I don't really get it, but I already feel stronger. I can't wait to try it out.
I think you're just imagining things.
Rude.
What happened to Noish?
You're right, he's gone. Oh man, he's run off again.
He's probably nervous about the monsters. I think it would be best not to count on Noish in places with monsters around.
Man, I wanted to ride around on a dog in this temple.
I've yet to find a single actual use for Noish, and I'm calling him that.
Yeah, you're like basically whenever you go into long range mode, you actually
Ride on him.
ride on him,
Okay.
and you can move a little bit faster. But that is seriously about his only use in this story.
Can't
It's
be
not even-
repeat.
Yeah, it's not even a part of the story. It's just a gameplay mechanic. He is basically worthless for the story itself.
So do I actually have to equip Guardian?
No, it's automatic.
Okay.
But you can use. I think you can equip it just to use it without having to hit X.
Say, is this the seal? It has my family's crest on it.
Oh, it's not gonna be this easy.
Fantastic. Look Look at this slab covering the entrance. It's clearly of a different composition than the surrounding stone. Oh, it's just as I thought. This is polycarbonate, developed during the ancient war to defend against magic. Oh, feel the smooth surface. It's wondrous.
Is she always like
What a
this?
nerd.
We're feeling rock.
Is she?
She's so stupid for liking things.
It's so hard to hide it, too.
Archaeological Mania! It's the sequel
There
to
are
WrestleMania.
worse titles.
It reads Oracle Stone. Colette, place your hand here. That should reveal the entrance.
Really?
This stone is enchanted with magic designed to identify the chosen. There's no question about it.
Man, that's some fast-moving
It
rock.
opened.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess I'm really the chosen after all. Yes, I think we all know that already.
Thank you, Genis.
Okay, now it's
Saying
getting
what we were
exciting.
all thinking.
Let's hurry up and go inside.
I hope you'll be able to maintain that enthusiasm.
Genis is just like the extension of the player character, basically commenting on things. Ha! Ha ha! Oh.
Wish your luck, huh?
No way.
Whammy.
So, do you all think we should warn Justin about that thing coming out?
Are you okay?
If it,
Alright.
if y'all think know what I'm referring to.
I guess I don't.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Lloyd's health is,
Evil?
Oh.
He is wearing red armor.
In a fireplace.
Let's go all out. No way.
Things are going really against him right now.
No way.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Dwarven vow number 7. Justice and love will always win.
Oh, I hate that saying.
I think we'll all hate it too by the end if you keep saying that.
Lemon gel.
Oh, you mean that thing?
Yeah. I used to know the order that you should do the torches in because, like for finishing this area, it doesn't matter, but there's like an item or two you can miss.
You can't put him out once you've lit him.
I think if you leave the area and come back, they reset.
Be careful, everyone.
No way.
Are you okay?
Oops.
How's that? Get him!
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
No way. No way.
I'm losing grade at a rapid pace.
Yeah, that can happen.
My form could use some work, is what that tells me.
Pretty much.
Yep.
You just gonna stand there, Rain? Is that what you're gonna do? I guess she's in the healing role, so she's only basically focusing on healing.
I think she starts out with mostly just healing abilities. I can't remember.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Well, you can always check out what the skills actually are.
No way. Are you okay?
Oh God! Okay, that thing does a lot of damage.
Are you okay?
I don't think we're doing any physical damage to it.
Sorry. Are you okay? Sis.
Oh, that's good.
Are you okay?
Your grade's sure gonna go down from this battle.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
This is Ryan. I don't know if you. I think if you run, you don't get any grade at all.
Are you
I think that's what happens.
okay? Thanks. Sorry. Ready? First aid.
Holy crap! Is the only thing? So the only thing that seems to hurt it is magic damage. This is a problem.
Yeah.
Instead of wasting all your items, the best option might be to run.
Probably. I would just run. Run, and then maybe if you reform your party to have Kratos in it, you might see a bit of a chance.
Another question: would adding elemental effect to my weapon possibly help?
Maybe. I've never actually really messed with that in this game.
I'm doing a point of damage now.
You okay?
Are you okay? Ready?
We're finishing this. We're gonna do it.
So how much health does I have left?
I don't know. It's a good question. All right. So
Get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
You gotta know when to go when 3/4 of your party is dead.
We could probably use an in.
Just a bit.
We had it like 2/3
Hey.
there.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing any more physical damage because my quartz had run out.
Yeah.
So that's the thing you didn't want to tell me about, huh?
Yep, that was it.
Ugh.
You know, throwing a mimic in that early is kind of a jerk move.
Whoa.
What was that?
What's wrong?
Some weird guy came in here.
Are you hurt?
Nah, I'm fine.
It may have been a Desian. Everyone be careful.
Seems like Lloyd's always got someone after him.
What, so it's my fault?
Yes.
Seriously
Yep.
though, we can't
Yep,
be too
everything is your
careful.
fault.
I'll be fine, but Colette and the professor, you two, be careful.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, I'll make sure.
Way to be sexy.
I would say we're just going to crash right into gender norms here, are we? Good job being progressive there, Lloyd. Alright, so, we'll do that. We'll try this again. What might actually help also is...
Might not be bad to stock up on some life bottles.
Yeah.
There. Now we'll only use Fireball in battle.
Are you able to set shortcuts for casting party member spells?
I don't know.
I think you were in the original.
So probably?
Because you could, like, put, I don't know, Windblade and Thunder on those and just make sure they cast them all the time. Like, I think it would be under Lloyd's tech.
Yeah, I think you do. It's for the R buttons down there. I think you can do it.
Ah, okay. So that'll help for this battle at least. Might be good actually later on to just stop getting people to use first aid all the time and control it too. Stealing up. You said stock about some healing items. I don't have that much money to stock up on healing items, so...
You know, I don't really know why they built that that town in the middle of the desert. This area doesn't seem that big.
Alright. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Alright, let's try this again.
One right at. Very well. Take this! Fireball! Very well.
Are you okay?
Take this! Fireball! Very well.
Ready? First aid!
Take this! Fireball! Very well. Take this!
Very well.
Fireball!
Yeah.
No way! Get him! Ready? I'm working on it, okay?
Boorish
Oh, damn.
General. Probably because I spent the whole time commanding people to do stuff.
Alright, so you got an All Divide, which is the cheese boss item, in a sense.
Oh!
Because what it does is it halves all damage, both on your side and their side.
Mm.
So if you start, if you start having problems, you can use that to just like divide all damage, and then just the matches last a long time. But
it might be a good fallback tactic if all else fails.
yeah,
And also I got a spirit bottle, I think it said.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I think there's a title you can get for Genis if you disable his AI completely for one round.
Okay. Like disable all of his text or actually...
Make it so that he doesn't move at all. I thought there was an option for that.
Might be, but I would think it'd be under strat. Hold position.
Yeah.
Do not use.
Watch it be a different character completely, but I was pretty sure it was Genis.
We'll give it a shot.
going down.
Oh yeah, Led just made a pretty big point about the all divide that I forgot to mention. Healing isn't cut in half.
Which is why it's a boss cheese item.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Lloyd's just been standing, or not Lloyd, but Genis has just been standing there just as he was instructed to.
Never stood a chance.
No title.
Okay.
Oh.
Led just thinks it might be Colette that you can do that with.
Okay. So is there another mimic in here I need to be watching out for as well at some point?
No, that's the only one.
Okay.
There's really not many in the game from what I remember.
So we'll do her. Do not use. Hold position.
Yeah, she has one. Led just thinks there's one for not running and another for only using a single tech.
Okay.
Okay, I was thinking of don't deal or receive damage as Genis. So that's probably not going to happen without like actually
Taking control of him.
Yeah.
Well, to that point,
Yeah.
if I did that,
We can do it. Get him.
I forgot how to change characters. I think I have to do it outside of this battle.
Again, I think you can change in battle, but I always remember having a big problem with it.
I tried to use my Guardian ability and I could.
Are you okay?
All right.
So you're only using a single attack. Have a shot.
Let's go all out. No way.
I used one tax now.
Are you okay? First aid. All talk, no action.
I only used one tech for her and I didn't get any title.
Maybe they changed something in this port. Yeah,
Eh.
Led just like Led just said.
Not really a big deal either way.
Yeah, I thought that would be really easy to do really quick, but
Mhm.
apparently not.
They decided that that's not a thing. Ooh. Take those off for now. About to unlock something new, it looks like.
Be careful, everyone.
Led just saying that it's
Oh, I see now.
single-minded, so.
Found your weak. Are you okay? First aid. Get him.
Okay.
Okay, that's... I'm doing great in this battle.
Watch this.
Whoa!
Sonic thrust.
Tempest is interesting.
I'm
It
equipping
can,
it.
it can be nice for getting out of kind of tight corners if you're sort of like pushed up against the edge or something. Because yeah, you could just basically jump over everything. But some enemies, it just kind of like you kind of go over them and don't do that much damage as well.
That's what I thought. Cool.
Let's get this over with. Ready?
Oh man, yeah, I guess that's pretty much. That'd be good against the flying or big enemies
Are
too.
you okay?
Oh, dang it.
Are you okay?
No way! I was just warming up.
So we'll try the single-minded one real quick.
No, push block puzzles.
As long as there's no ice block physics.
I don't think there ever are.
Hell, even Final Fantasy X managed to shoehorn that shit in there.
Did they?
Yes. One of the dungeons, the whole theme is. We're just gonna back away.
Yeah, it might be best to play around with stuff like this on the overworld.
Are you okay? Sorry. Are you okay?
Just as I expected.
There we go, single-minded.
There you go, yeah.
Trying to get all them titles.
Guess I should check out and see if any of those titles actually are doing anything, because I got a couple now.
Yeah.
Forest
I
General.
Hate Gels is the best title and totally easy to get.
Which one?
I Hate Gels.
Oh.
You have to not use gels until like a very important midpoint in the story.
I bet it's totally worthwhile.
I wonder what that midpoint is.
So, combo newbie will give me more strength but reduce HP and defense. That sounds good. Gina still has nothing going on. Klutz is still the best option for her. That's an improvement. That sure looks like a torch. Apparently it's not, though.
I don't think you can activate that this time. I think you need to be closer.
Yeah.
Oh, I left! That's I forgot that I left, so I reset the whole dungeon.
Be careful, everyone.
No way!
Are you okay?
God dang it!
Are you okay? First aid. Are you okay? First aid.
No way! Not bad, am I?
So we need to go down here and relight the first torch. That didn't do anything to it.
Don't let up!
Are you okay? First aid. Are you okay? First aid.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about that. I hate gels would be pretty difficult.
Were you just looking into how far you had to go?
I'm just thinking in general.
Because there are some bosses that aren't the easiest.
Yeah. I mean, you could have a some of the recipes that give you back CP. That would help a little bit, but yeah, getting prepared for boss fights would be kind of brutal.
I just noticed that I'd miss out on that one if I hit the other switch first.
Hey,
Boy, the vibration function on this controller just freaks the fuck out when it's doing that.
Hey, at least it works.
That's the important thing, yes. Savory. But not sweet?
We can do it. Are you okay?
Nah, this is a different item.
Are you okay?
Jesus. Really hard to get in on these guys. Genis, what are you doing?
Probably too low on TPU spells.
Yeah.
You're not getting away with it.
No, not well, I didn't really want to do that. I just wasted that spirit bottle.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Did we win?
That seems very reasonable of a reaction to him, like
Mm-hmm.
being completely exhausted.
It's whenever he's low on health, I've noticed.
Yeah, they each have their own messages like that.
Ooh, actually, it's a new weapon. Nice. So, let's see what he's saying.
Yeah, what can be useful is to tell them to keep a reserve, and then if you have some of their skills as mapped for the buttons, then once they get low, you can kind of manually have them use it.
So, it's basically tell them to like keep a reserve or something like that.
Yeah, if you see it, make sure that they always have 25%.
Okay.
Which they'll still start moving. They'll still start doing physical attacks if they hit that 25%, but it means that after that you can kind of like be a little bit picky and have them do what you want.
I'll give it a shot. Nope. Just block something off. Yeah, 'cause I didn't think to explore this upper path before doing all this.
We must be merciless. Are you okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Are you okay? I got it. I got it. Pow hammer. Are you
She's a Hammer brother?
Hammer.
I guess Hammer sister.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
So when they in this case, you're saying if Genis runs out of TP, he just won't do anything else.
He'll start like physical, like doing physical attacks.
That was
kinda
at
puts
one
him
set.
in
Don't.
danger.
Oh, will he still do that even with that one set?
If you have the, I think if you might not if you have the attack, like don't attack. Like he might not do it after that.
Oh. Like I said, I do like the fact that the dungeons in this game are actually puzzles.
Yeah. That's actually something that they kind of start not doing as much in the later Tales games, and it's kind of disappointing. Like Tales of Vesperia only has like a few dungeons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I haven't found the memory gem yet. Oh. So I need to keep fighting enemies until I find the memory gem, huh?
Yep.
It might have been that one you just passed.
This one that I stunned a second ago.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, God, this group of enemies is brutal.
Are you okay? No way.
Are there always memory gems that match up with those?
I think most of the time there is.
Sorry.
Oh, what the hell happened?
You okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Be careful. And don't come back.
Yeah, I never realized that was the case with memory gems. I thought the gems themselves were rare and you had to pick and choose.
I think they might be like later on, but I think most of them they'll give you one. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's see. Legacy.
Oh.
Yeah, they want one.
I don't have the cabbage anymore to make cabbage rolls, so great.
I think I personally usually kind of save them just because there are times that I just didn't want to try and find the right enemy to kill.
Are you okay? Are you okay? First aid! Pow hammer! No way!
I'm just thinking right now that my only concern is that I'll activate the memory point, that'll be great and all, except my health is not, my TP is not doing very well at all.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking my best option is just to find the memory gem,
And then go back.
and then go back and heal, and then I'll have to do the puzzles again, but I can come back and
Be careful, everyone!
just avoid the enemies.
And then there's a few that you can skip.
Pow hammer! Noodle! Like that? Don't get in my way! Ready? First aid! You picked the
Because I think,
wrong guy to mess with.
I think this is the first boss that lots of people really have problems with, if I remember correctly.
Let's get this over with. Are you okay? No way. Sorry. Are you okay? First aid.
That's true, Genis is just hanging back now. I should probably change, but unfortunately Rain is, so maybe I should change her to just going all out anyways.
You know, it's always kind of hard to say for some of these things because they're not going to be getting TP for just sitting back and doing nothing.
Mm-hmm. But in theory, they wouldn't need to heal as much if they weren't getting themselves beaten up too. So I don't know. It's tough.
Right. So is the next boss the one that you were talking about, Sid? As far as the first one you remember giving you trouble?
Actually, no, it was the boss, the last one we fought.
Oh, really?
Gave me trouble the first time, yeah.
It's been so long, I can't remember.
Well, because I was just ran into his face, never blocked, so that boss does wreck you if you do that.
Right, yeah.
Is everyone all right?
I think that's my last sandwich too. Okay, so where's the dang memory gem?
Let's see. What is the name of this place again?
The
Tree at Ruins, I
Tree
think?
in Ruins. Yes, I couldn't remember the name of the town just outside.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
This bird's the only thing I haven't really fought.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Yeah. Are you okay? First aid. Are you okay? First aid. Sorry.
Alright, it's the left side, or the bottom side when you first enter. Near that chest with the rocks that you had to like shoot off.
Is that worm enemy that I keep avoiding?
I think it
Just as I
maybe.
expected.
No, it's this guy right here. Just inside the room with the rocks.
Okay.
So I also the bird enemy I kept avoiding. So, yay. All right, we're gonna book it out of here and heal up. And did I get even a remotely decent amount of gold from all that? Yeah, I guess some.
Yeah, I actually remember some of the dungeons in this game being actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Most are just kind of eh. Like they're not bad, but they're nothing memorable. But I think I vaguely remember like a couple of them actually being pretty neat. I remember Abyss had some really cool ones too.
Yep.
Abyss probably has the better ones of the two.
Yep. Let's get some more food items too while I'm here, so I can make some more sandwiches and such. Alright.
Think you're ready?
We'll see. Only way to find out.
Yep.
Genis is leaning pretty heavily onto the T side right now.
He sure is.
He's gonna probably mix up his attacks again, so... Actually, I would think Aqua and Icicle would be good to be using in this place. I don't know if element spells... I assume that elemental spells matter, so...
Oh yeah, they definitely do. I can't remember if ice is good against.
He has said hit your weakness so many times with water. I'm shocked you all missed it.
Oh yeah, no, I know water is.
Yeah, I knew that. I was more thinking the ice thing is more what I was talking about.
I feel like fire is strong against ice.
That
I
would
think
make
it probably
sense.
is.
It would.
Okay, then what we'll do is... I guess I could just go that way. Might make the most sense, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
They'll be the best for using for your grade.
I didn't realize I had Ray Thrust disabled. That was kind of silly. That probably would have helped things. Okay.
And unfortunately, there's a big like type chart like for Pokemon.
So I probably have to go relight all the torches again. You know what? Whatever. Screw off. Stupid worm. Using the Sorcerer's Ring for what it's really meant to do. Avoid battles. Okay.
This place is also built with Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic.
The inflections on the words are just not where you'd expect it to be. Magi technology is not where I would have gone with that. Probably Final Fantasy VI's fault. Because maybe that's Magi tech too. Who knows?
It's probably all about the same.
Ah, what the?
Is it Ifrit?
Be careful, everyone.
Oh no, what the heck?
Are you okay? I wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
The boss part of the boss music kind of reminds me of what game is it? Contra, I want to say.
Oh, I can kind of see where you're coming from there.
Are you okay?
That Tempest attack actually did pretty dang good in that fight.
Yeah.
Being able to roll all the way across there helps.
That wasn't too bad.
No, that went pretty well.
Your grade was still minus.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Someone did die. That doesn't help things.
That's usually where your grade goes to shit still.
You, the chosen of regeneration, offer your prayers at the altar.
Or else.
Yes, my lord.
There is actually a detail in the cutscene before he appears that is actually
Oh,
really
gosh,
cool, but
Great protector.
I don't want to
and
say
nurturer of
anything
the
right now
earth,
about it.
Mhm.
Grant me thy strength.
Well, I did see a shadow in there when it first appeared. So, guess we'll see if that matters. I need to be more observant than I was with Pony Island.
Yeah, that took you quite a few tries.
Side note, Pony Island, if you don't mind killing a couple hours, really fun little game.
That's just $5 too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Colette, my dear daughter, you have done well.
I don't trust you one
Thank
bit.
you. Father.
The guardian of the seal has
Delivery
fallen,
on that line
and
didn't
the
sound
first
especially
seal has
sinister.
been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon.
I'm sure that's a good thing.
Yeah,
In the name of
it's
Crucius,
always a good thing.
I shall grant you the power of the angels.
Thank you, my lord.
The angel transformation will not be
I actually
without
forgot about
pain.
that anime cutscene
Yet,
there.
It is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. Offer your prayers at that altar.
Yes, Lord Remuel.
Dang it, he's shedding everywhere.
I shall await you
Yep.
at the next seal, the chosen of regeneration. My beloved daughter, Colette.
No, I think the GameCube version did have that anime cutscene.
Colette has wings.
Wow.
That's
On the ball,
well played
Lloyd.
on that.
Uh-huh. And look, I can put them away too. Oh, wow! That's so cool! Here, look, look!
He said the next place is across the sea. That means we get
That'll
to
be a
sail
cool
on
trick
a
for
ship.
parties.
I can't wait.
Look at my wings!
A ship. I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
I'm betting there'll be at least one conveniently placed ship that will be able to take us to our destination.
We should head
More
to the
likely.
coast to see what we can find.
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
Okay.
For some reason, I guess maybe I just watched at one point all the the differences between the different versions, and I know I had seen that one before, so I guess that's how I saw it.
Barrier. I have to walk my way back out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Worst game ever.
Not much of a specimen.
I got it!
Good job, Colette.
No way.
Can you target the other guys? Thank you, because I'd like to actually kill them because they're the ones that are beating the shit out of the party pretty regularly.
Don't get in.
No way.
I beg of thee. Are you okay, guys? Don't get in my way. Angel feathers. Are you okay? First aid. Sorry. Get him. I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Are you okay? Angel feathers. First aid. Good job, everyone.
So that's a pretty decent attack, it seems.
Yeah, I like how it's angel feathers though, and then she just fires several of the whatchamacallits.
Yeah.
They don't exactly look like feathers.
Not much of a specimen.
He has a quick target switch. Oh, that's the command I was looking for, is the ability to actually select a target. Yeah, please. I already had targeted that. Jeez. She's burning through her TP like it's going out of style too.
Yeah, they'll all do that unfortunately, unless you start changing their all their stuff to use them less frequently.
Well, I don't really mind if she uses hers up because she actually can fight no problem and get back. You
Right.
know?
Especially since her actual attack is, a lot of it's long distance.
All talk, no action.
Hey, I'm doing all right. Haven't quite used Tempest 50 times.
Colette, are you okay?
I'm fine. You don't look fine at all. Your face
Or
is
sound
completely
fine.
white. It's all my fault. I got carried away and kept making her pull her wings in and out.
Everything is Genis's fault.
It really
That
is.
has anything to do with it.
Now's not the time for that. Her lips are turning purple. We must get her to a doctor in the city immediately.
You're a healer?
Wait.
Yeah.
It's best not to move her.
Why?
Remember the angel's words. The angel transformation process requires her to overcome a trial. Rather than taking her to a doctor, it would be best to let her rest here.
But there are monsters around.
Okay.
And you're in the middle of a desert.
Yeah.
It's okay, we're gonna pray the problem away. Historically, this
Maybe
has
at least-
worked out great.
Stop
Maybe at least go
apologizing
back
all the
inside
time,
or
Lord.
something.
It's not as if you can help it. You were suddenly turned into an angel.
That's pretty spot on, yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing!
I
Well,
know some
anyway,
people
let's
like
set up
this.
camp
Yep.
before it gets dark.
Yep.
But I thought they said not to move them.
I don't even know where the hell we are, so we definitely moved her. Is that all you ever do, Noish?
Yep.
Just making polite conversation, Lloyd. Actually sounds pretty good.
By what?
That's a very complicated word.
Oh yeah, I know it's kind of late now, but here's your birthday present.
Just a little bit late.
Oh no, it's broken.
Oh, god damn it, Lloyd.
Oh,
Can you do anything
I
right?
wonder when it broke. I'm sorry, I'll make you a new one.
Thanks. And I'm sorry that I keep causing trouble for you.
Wow, I'm surprised she didn't actually say, "Is like, no, that's
Don't
no
worry
problem. You
about
don't have to."
And she's like, yeah, fix it.
By the way,
Yeah, you better.
you
Thank
haven't
you.
been eating at all. Are you still feeling sick?
This necklace is symbolic of our friendship. Oh, crap.
Broken and shattered.
I'm fine. I just don't seem to have much of an appetite.
Yeah, angels don't need to eat.
You won't be able to keep up your strength if you don't eat.
I know, you're right.
Lloyd, don't push her.
To eat to get better?
Colette is delicate, unlike you.
I disagree. I get the shit beaten out of me on a pretty regular basis.
yeah.
Genis is being such a brat right now.
Shut it.
It's that way sometimes.
I'm sorry.
Maybe he needs to
Colette.
eat more.
No, I'm okay. I'm really sorry for worrying you.
End of conversation.
Take good care of her, but you know, don't push her too hard to like be healthy.
I'm gonna go for a little walk.
Want me to come?
Thanks, but I'll be fine by myself.
Rejected.
Shut down.
All right.
Hey, shut up, Genis.
Again, saying what we're all thinking.
What's happening to me?
Wow, she didn't go very far at all.
That was a bit of an awkward just, we're done here.
Yeah.
Palma Costa. Or Costa. Probably Palma Costa.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Nailed it. Yeah.
All right.
I forgot that you played for like an hour, like grinding. Because I was like, man, you put a lot more hours into this than I thought. Oh.
I'll give this a try and see how that works out. Because I just pointed it out. What you gonna do about it? I don't know why the enemies keep doing that, where they're just like, I'm just gonna stay here, it's cool.
They're just protecting stuff.
How did you know he was gonna trip?
Sisterly instinct?
Yeah, strength is not important to you, you're good. Great for playing fetch with noise.
Whoa, who's there?
This again?
Oh, not again.
Lloyd, are you okay?
Yeah, but I'm getting tired of this happening all the time. Anyway,
This
I'm okay. Thanks.
this whole thing is honestly really weird in
You're
Symphonia.
welcome. But be careful, okay? Good night.
Like, it's setting up for something, but it's just done really weird.
I don't even remember what it's setting up for.
It's setting up for something that doesn't honestly mean much.
A lot of build up to not a lot of payoff kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not really. It can be a lot of build up, but honestly, a lot of it, like, you have to go to some of the ends at specific times. So if you don't go to them, you won't even get them anyway.
Oh, I thought we should say something. Stock back up on some food supplies before we get going. A little bit of money I have.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what actually comes next in the story.
Crossing the ocean.
Well, yeah.
Jeez, weren't you paying attention?
Like I said earlier, do you think I will watch your streams?
You're at least watching the Skype share, right?
I'm just saying, random bullshit, and whether it happens to fit with what's going on or not, it just, like tossing darts. I'm not very good at darts, so.
People end up getting injured. It's a bad time. So I never found that monument thing in this area either. I suppose I should probably at least try to look around for that.
Honestly, it really doesn't matter. Like, riding on Noish doesn't even really, it's not even really that much faster anyway.
Jeez, that guy flew out of nowhere.
One fight after another.
No way!
She's just fed up with this shit.
Ooh. Oh, poison persists, doesn't it?
Poison turns you bright green and you're poisoned, but I'm wondering if the nice green color is enough of a benefit to put up with the poison.
Oh wow, I've got a lot of those. What? Long mode can be used now by the, capital letter, circumference of a Triot desert.
What?
Did the translator just fall asleep and whack their head on the keyboard and that's the best they came up with? That can't be right! Is this really what it always said?
I never remember noticing it being this bad, but I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't have changed that.
Well, apparently they did, because I don't remember it either, and Legis says it's different.
Huh.
Well, now let's go ahead and navigate the circumference of a Triot desert.
No, it's usable by the circumference of a Triot desert. So, I don't think it's a party member yet, so... I like this notion that Kratos is just going to bring that up every time Lloyd complains about anything. Gosh, the beds in this inn are so hard. Well, why don't you go back to the village then? No, wait, you're banished.
Big old jerk face. Isn't this where I came from?
Yeah.
Whoops.
You were pretty close to where you needed to be before.
Yeah, I think I saw like a trail. And then I just... Ah! These guys, some of these guys are relentless. We're not paying you. Good talk. Whoa.
This is gonna be
He was
a
just
piece
waiting.
of cake. Just as I expected.
Actually, this might not be a bad spot to stop.
Yeah, actually, this probably is a pretty good stay for.
Right
Pretty
before we
good
go into there and then
spot.
start heading on to the next area. And then I'll do what I did last time. I'll go ahead and take some time during the week, maybe on this weekend, and I'll go ahead and grind out just a couple more levels. If nothing else, also it allows me to build up some money because broke all the time.
200 isn't enough?
Actually, before we quit, let's at least go into the trail so I can use the trail as a grinding area because the enemies will probably be tougher here. That way I'm not missing any story stuff.
Stop.
Oh, hello.
What?
Is she a friend of yours, Lloyd?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is the chosen of mana among you?
No, actually.
Oh, that's me.
No, you're the chosen of regeneration.
Prepare
Close
to
enough.
die.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, what should I do? I did it again.
You don't need to worry about it. If she had not fallen in, you might have been killed.
Pretty cut and dry, huh?
But
It's true.
Well, I guess I do feel a bit sorry for her.
I hope she's okay. Even assuming her weight to be 45 kilograms, and this hole to be 10 meters deep, and calculating the gravity constant at 9.8,
What a show off,
shouldn't have been fatal.
nerd.
I'm gonna run this test in Kerbal. Hold on.
Just
Gravity
offhand, those numbers
constant?
sound thoroughly fatal to me.
I was thinking the same. 45 kilograms falling at 10 meters.
Also, you have no clue how deep that is.
Yeah.
Like, why
I
10
don't
meters?
understand what you
Like,
just said, but she's alive, right?
Probably.
whatever helps you
Man,
sleep at
she's
night,
got some
Genis.
bad luck standing right on top of a trapdoor and all.
Also,
It's not
what
a
the fuck
trap.
is the trapdoor
It's a
doing
hidden
here?
maintenance passage for the mountain path.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so someone can go ahead and repair the mountain next time it breaks. That makes sense.
We should get moving.
Hey, shouldn't we try to find out who that woman was?
She'll come after us again on her own. This area is too confined, and the footing is poor. It would be wise not to linger.
As I say this in the most dramatic way I possibly can. So we had Desians up here, it looks like. Okay.
Now, there should be a decent amount of area to just fight people and stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So, and then I can always fast travel basically back to town. So, all right, cool. So I'll go ahead and murder Desians and level up, and it'll all be good.
As you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, just murder everyone.
Pretty much everyone that's not nailed down. I think that's the phrase. So as usual, thank you all for joining us. It was a good time, and we will all catch you next time. Take care.
See you.
Bye.